Thanks, Catherine. Well, first there was a song about Greenville, then a song about Clemson, and now there's another song for you to enjoy. Simpsonville, Simply Home by local musician Steve Ager, and he joins us right now in studio. Thanks for stopping in once again.
Thank you, Haley. Really appreciate allowing to be here. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. I know we have had you on before. We featured your songs about Greenville and Clemson. Now you have a song out about Simpsonville. Why did you decide to write this one?
Well, it's funny. I thought about that question a lot of times. My wife is from Simpsonville. She grew up in Simpsonville, and so we've been down there many times. After writing the Greenville song and the Clemson song, it just seemed like the natural thing to do. We would go down years ago, visit her grandmother, and I just thought, this is such a beautiful city. I know this sounds like a cliche, but it really is like a Hallmark town.
Yeah.
And especially at night with the lights and everything. So I have been doing the Simpsonville tree lighting for years now, and doing music, and the whole town comes out and they sing along. It's really a beautiful setting. And so I approached the people there. I wrote a song this past year called Simpsonville Simply Home and presented it for the first time at the Simpsonville tree lighting. And it just went over really well. We had the Hillcrest Choir join in, and it was just a great experience for everybody. And we talked to the city council, Lou Hutchings, Justin Campbell, and the mayor, Shoemaker, about the possibility of putting together a video, and everybody was on board with it. And so we started writing it, getting it ready to record. We had incredible sponsors that supported it financially, and we got, like I said, the Hillcrest Choir on board with Holly Trainham Hill, who directs them. And so it's just been a great experience putting together a video about such a wonderful, beautiful city like Simpsonville.
Community effort for a song about a community. Talk to me about kind of the behind-the-scenes process of writing a song about a city, and then talk to me more about the work that goes into making a music video.
Yeah. Actually, well, we started writing it for just piano, and that's how we did it at the Simpsonville tree lighting. In fact, that's one of the things there that you see at the very beginning. And then we started just arranging it. So I wrote it for my group, Steve Ager and Friends, an incredible, talented group of musicians on violin and viola and cello and banjo and electric guitar and drums and vocals, and started putting all those parts together, and we started recording it with an incredibly talented videographer, Clover Media. And then I would go into Simpsonville week after week, and we would record just scenes of the city. One of the scenes at the very beginning, a beautiful barn and country setting outside of town. We got permission to film, and then we went into the city, and the people were so incredibly nice. Everybody we talked to was just like an old friend. We would go into businesses and we would talk to people and shoot scenery of all sorts of different places around there. Made good friends with the owner of the tap room, 1885, Jamie Gervais, one of the owners in that business. And he was incredibly supportive, both financially and just as a friend, getting us into the city and different things like that. So it was just a great experience. Everybody, the city council was incredibly supportive financially, and Integrity Animal Health supplied funds there as well. So it was just been a great experience.
It's a lot of work.
It really was. It takes a lot more hours than you possibly imagine getting that incredible group of musicians together to record and then shoot the video and then shoot the video downtown. It takes a while, but it is so worth it, because it really hopefully highlights to me one of the great aspects of South Carolina, and that is the beautiful small town aspect that's so attractive and maintains its small town feel, and yet is progressing and new businesses coming in. It's just a thriving community of very nice people.
All right, we have to quickly, of course, ask the big question here, because we've seen Greenville, we've seen Clemson, we've seen Simpsonville. Any other songs in your future?
I don't know. We've thought about it, and everybody, okay, well, what about Anderson? What about Travelers Rest? What about, I think it would be great. I would definitely be open to that possibility, because there are so many. It's like I said, it sounds like a cliche when you say it, but there are so many. And I think that's why people move to South Carolina, is because there's something about this small town feel, and yet it doesn't feel outdated or antiquated. It just seems like a place you really would want to live, that so many people want to retire and people want to raise their children in this area. So it really is, I don't know, to answer your question, short answer, I'm open to any possibility right now.
All right, we'll check in. But of course, we are in for a treat because we're actually going to get to play a snippet of the song right now, show you more of that music video. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Always
and
a pleasure.
Of course, enjoy this clip of the Simpsonville Simply Home music video.
Of that town where my wife lived her childhood years. The shops and the park, it all felt like a hallmark. She relived the past with some laughter and tears. She said way back then every street had a creek. We were country and city in one. And that old woodside mill, I remember it still, where the cotton threads used to be spun. Simply Simpsonville, you're so beautiful, suitable, perfect for me. Simply Simpsonville, you're a treasure, a pleasure, most definitely. I might be far away, but my heart will always stay back where my memories roll. Simply Simpsonville, simply home. I still remember those tracks in the sidewalk where I used to jump with my rope. The sun had our backs on those streets near the train tracks, our hearts filled with miles of infinite